Hi, my name is Haley Taylor, and I'm the youngest member of the Calfee Community and Cultural Center Board of Directors. Part of the reason that I joined the CCCC is because I really wanted to be a part of something bigger than myself. I was really interested in the board, not only because my grandmother went to Calfee, but she herself has also been on several boards. So I was like, it seems pretty cool to do the same things that my grandma did when I was 5 and 6 and 7. When I was an intern, we talked mainly about why Calfee started and how it was born out of segregation, but it progressed and it became something that was so much more. I think a lot of alum described it as a second family. So it was just really interesting to see that and to also learn about the history that I've never heard of. Like, I'd heard about Thurgood Marshall, but I had no clue that he was in Pulaski. Chauncey Harmon had actually corresponded with Thurgood Marshall in an attempt to create a lawsuit for equal funding with all Black students in the county. Chauncey Depew Harmon was appointed principal of Calfee Training School, and he himself was actually a native of Pulaski. In 1949, the struggle continued, and Black parents won their lawsuit against the Pulaski County School Board, which was ordered to give Black students improved facilities. This is one of 6 cases won by Thurgood Marshall and the NAACP that led up to the Brown versus Board of Education. Normally when people think of Black history, they think Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, slavery, it's kind of it. So I think people just need to be more aware of it, and it was just really nice to be part of something that brought it to light and revitalized the history of that. The goal of the CCCC is to raise funding in order to preserve the building and its history by providing the community with a museum, a community kitchen, a child care center, a digital learning lab, and an event and office space.
I'm Marilyn Harmon, and I'm delighted to know that Calfee School is going to be initiating a museum, but this museum will allow people, not only in Pulaski, but Southwest Virginia, to know the contributions that were made in order to push education through this area.
I attended Calfee Training School, grades 1 through 7. One of my fondest memories was enjoying the delicious cornbread prepared by our cook, and she was always doing very nice things. For that reason, we decided to name our commercial kitchen the Lena Huckstep Community Kitchen. This kitchen will prepare hot meals for the children that attend our child care center. It will also be utilized by local partners like Beans and Rice and the Daily Bread.
I'm here to introduce the Dorothy D. Berry Venable Learning Lab. This will be a digital learning lab that'll help teach the youth of tomorrow transferable skills to help them in job preparation as well as get them some general life experience. As the communications coordinator for the CCCC, I've personally invested in this project.
The rich history of Calfee and the great need in Pulaski County for quality child care has been an inspiration to form the Lucy and Chauncey Harmon Learning Center. The Learning Center will serve approximately 100 infants, toddlers, and preschool-aged children, and will also be a model of community collaboration among early childhood organizations.
The Calfee Community and Cultural Center will house the Broadnoe Baker Event Hall, which is named for 2 of Calfee's former band directors. A boardroom, gallery, and small rental office will also be available to community members and small businesses.
The Calfee Cultural and Community Center is going to meet educational, child care, nutritional, and other needs of our community that currently aren't being fully met. I'm very proud to be a member of the board.
Hearing Dr. Harmon teach me the history of this school, and it's not just Pulaski history, it's national history that I did not know, and neither did anyone else in my circle or in our schools or anywhere. So it's such an important story, and it needs to be told.
I think how we understand history shapes how we believe and act in the present, and so I think it's important that we work to help all of our community members and neighbors understand this history.
I wish that my teachers knew to tell me that these men had a connection to Pulaski County, and I hope in the future that second graders will be able to go to the Calfee Training School Museum to learn about these things and more.
I'm also very excited about the daycare center that's going to be an operation for the community to be able to come to. So I'm looking forward and been a very big part of this school and can't wait to see it open.
Thank you so much for your time. If you would like to help us make this dream a reality, please contact us to find out more ways that you can contribute.